You may wonder, how do you navigate the vast digital landscape to create meaningful friendships? In this fast-paced world where technology reigns supreme, the way we make friends has evolved significantly. Nowadays, it's not just about striking up a conversation with someone at a coffee shop or a bookstore. The digital realm has expanded our horizons, providing limitless opportunities to connect with people from all corners of the globe. But how do you navigate this vast online space? Firstly, it's crucial to choose the right platform that aligns with your interests. The internet is a vast ocean, teeming with various social media platforms, online forums, and communities. Each of these platforms caters to different interests, hobbies, and demographics. So, if you're a book lover, for example, joining an online book club or a literary discussion forum might be a good start. If you're into gaming, multiplayer online games provide a fantastic opportunity to connect with fellow gamers. The key here is alignment. When you engage on a platform that resonates with your interests, you increase your chances of meeting like-minded individuals, thereby paving the way for potential friendships. Now let's talk about online etiquette. Just like in the physical world, the online world has its own set of unspoken rules and best practices for engaging with others. Respect is paramount. Remember, behind every username, avatar, or profile picture, there's a real person with feelings. So always communicate with kindness and consideration. Avoid offensive language and respect differing opinions. It's perfectly okay to disagree, but it's not okay to disrespect. Another crucial aspect of online etiquette is respecting privacy. Not everyone is comfortable sharing personal details online, and that's perfectly okay. If someone doesn't want to share something, respect their decision. On the flip side, it's equally important to be cautious about the information you share online. The internet is a public space, and it's essential to protect your privacy. Now let's delve into the heart of making friends online: authenticity. In the digital realm, it's easy to hide behind a screen and create a persona that's far removed from who you truly are. But remember, genuine connections are born out of authenticity. So, be yourself. Share your passions, your dreams, and your quirks. Authenticity attracts authenticity. When you're genuine, you attract people who appreciate you for who you truly are. And isn't that the foundation of a meaningful friendship? The beauty of making friends online is the sheer diversity it offers. You can connect with people from different cultures, backgrounds, and walks of life. This diversity not only enriches your perspective, but also broadens your understanding of the world. It's a beautiful journey of discovery, learning, and growth. But remember, while making friends online is exciting, it's equally important to ensure your safety. Always be cautious about sharing personal information. Be discerning about the people you interact with, and if something doesn't feel right, trust your instincts. In conclusion, navigating online spaces to make friends involves a blend of choosing the right platform that aligns with your interests, practicing good online etiquette, being authentic, and ensuring your safety. It's a journey full of exciting possibilities and potential friendships. So, go ahead, dive into this vast digital ocean and embark on your journey of making friends in the virtual world. Remember, the key to making friends online is being genuine, respectful, and choosing the right platform that aligns with your interests. Happy navigating! In-person interactions can be daunting, but they're also a golden opportunity to form lasting bonds. But how do you break the ice? Well, you're in the right place. And we're about to discuss how to navigate the exhilarating world of face-to-face socializing. First, let's talk about initiating conversations. The key here is to show genuine interest in the other person. You could start with a simple, "Hi, how are you?" or compliment them on something you genuinely admire. Maybe it's their stylish bag or their expressive way of speaking. But remember, sincerity is key. People can sense when you're not being genuine, and nothing turns off potential friends faster than insincerity. Finding common ground is the next critical step. Common interests, experiences, or opinions are a great foundation for a budding friendship. This could be as simple as liking the same music, sharing a hobby, or even having similar work experiences. Now, this doesn't mean you have to agree on everything. In fact, having different perspectives can make your conversations more interesting and engaging. Speaking of engagement, let's move on to maintaining it. Active listening is a skill that's often overlooked, but it's vital in any interaction. This means not just hearing the words, but understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. Show empathy, ask follow-up questions, and respond thoughtfully. Your goal is to make the other person feel heard and valued. Now let's delve into the subtle art of body language. It's said that over 70% of our communication is nonverbal. That's right, 70%. This means your body language is just as important, if not more, than your words. Maintaining eye contact is a clear sign of interest and respect, but be careful not to stare, as that could make the other person uncomfortable. A warm smile can also work wonders. It's a universal sign of friendliness and openness. Pay attention to their body language too. Are they leaning in, or are they crossing their arms? These cues can tell you a lot about their comfort level and interest in the conversation. Let's discuss responding appropriately. This involves both verbal and nonverbal responses. Nodding your head, for instance, shows that you're engaged and understand what they're saying. Verbal affirmations like "I see" or "That's interesting" can also keep the conversation flowing smoothly. Remember, it's perfectly okay to have pauses in a conversation. They give both parties a moment to process what's been said and formulate a thoughtful response. So, don't feel pressured to fill every silence. Another important aspect of in-person interactions is respect for personal space. Everyone has their own comfort zone when it comes to physical proximity. Be mindful of this and avoid getting too close unless the other person initiates it. Lastly, let's not forget the power of positivity. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positive energy, so try to maintain a positive attitude even in challenging situations. This doesn't mean you have to be unnaturally cheerful all the time. It's about finding the silver lining, being optimistic, and spreading good vibes. In-person interactions can be daunting, but they're also a golden opportunity to form lasting bonds. Breaking the ice may seem intimidating, but with these strategies, you'll be sparking conversations and cultivating friendships in no time. And remember, every great friendship starts with a simple hello. So don't hesitate to take the first step. After all, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Happy socializing. In a world adapting to the new normal post-pandemic, how do we navigate the nuanced dynamics of socializing? Well, my friends, it's a question that's been on many minds, and today we're going to delve into it head-on. Our lives have been reshaped in countless ways, and our social behaviors are no exception. The pandemic has stirred the pot, and we're all in this together, trying to make sense of the new ingredients. The first thing we need to recognize is that everyone has been affected differently by the pandemic. Some of us may be raring to go out and seize every social opportunity, while others may still feel hesitant about venturing too far from our comfort zones. It's crucial to respect these differing comfort levels and personal boundaries. Remember, it's perfectly okay to take things at your own pace. If you're not quite ready for a bustling party, why not start with a cozy coffee date or a walk in the park? And if your friend isn't comfortable meeting in person yet, why not suggest a virtual hangout instead? It's all about finding that sweet spot between comfort and connection, which brings us to our next point, the emergence of hybrid socializing. This is a term you'll be hearing a lot more of in 2024. It refers to the blend of online and in-person interactions that many of us are embracing in our social lives. It's the best of both worlds, offering the flexibility of digital connection with the richness of face-to-face interaction. Think about it. You might join a virtual book club, bonding with fellow bibliophiles over shared literary loves. Then, when you're all comfortable, you could meet up at a local cafe to discuss the latest novel over a cup of joe. Or perhaps you're part of an online fitness community, motivating each other with home workouts and healthy recipes. When the time feels right, you could organize a group hike or a yoga session in the park. Hybrid socializing is about more than just convenience or safety. It's about recognizing the value in both online and in-person interactions and leveraging them to create deeper, more meaningful connections. It's about understanding that our friendships aren't confined to a single space or mode of interaction. They're fluid, flexible, ever-changing, and that's what makes them so beautiful. Of course, navigating this new landscape is not without its challenges. There may be times when you feel overwhelmed, unsure, or out of your depth. But remember, it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to ask for help, to take a step back, to reassess and regroup. In fact, it's more than okay. It's necessary. Because forging friendships in a post-pandemic world isn't just about reaching out to others. It's also about checking in with ourselves, understanding our own needs and boundaries, and giving ourselves permission to grow at our own pace. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're all learning, adapting, and growing together. We're all navigating these uncharted waters, and there's a certain camaraderie in that shared experience. So let's extend a hand to each other, share our stories, our fears, our hopes, and our dreams. Let's learn from each other, support each other, and lift each other up. Because at the end of the day, that's what friendship is all about. It's about connection, understanding, and mutual respect. It's about being there for each other, through the highs and the lows, the laughter and the tears, the triumphs and the trials. So let's embrace this new normal with open hearts and open minds. Let's explore the digital realm, venture out into the physical world, and find our own unique blend of the two. Let's respect each other's boundaries, understand each other's comfort levels, and celebrate our shared journey. Navigating friendships in a post-pandemic world involves respecting boundaries and embracing the new ways we connect with one another. Confidence plays a crucial role in making friends, but what if social situations make you anxious? Let's face it, social anxiety can be a real obstacle in the quest for companionship. But don't fret, you're not alone, and we're here to help you navigate the waters of social interaction with newfound confidence. Let's start with some practical exercises. First, consider the power of positive affirmations. These are powerful mantras that help to reshape your mindset and boost your self-esteem. Try repeating phrases like, "I am confident," "I bring value to my friendships," or "I am worthy of meaningful connections." Make it a daily habit to say these affirmations out loud or write them down. Over time, you'll find that these positive sentiments start to replace negative self-talk, helping you to feel more confident in social situations. Another effective exercise is visualization. This involves picturing yourself in a social situation, interacting confidently with others. Imagine the scenario in as much detail as possible. The setting, the people, the conversations. The more vividly you can visualize, the more real it feels, and the more confident you'll feel when you find yourself in similar situations. Breathing exercises can also play a significant role in managing social anxiety. When you're feeling anxious, your breath can become short and rapid. By consciously slowing down your breath, you can help to calm your nerves and steady your mind. Next time you feel social anxiety creeping in, try taking slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now let's talk about mindset shifts. Confidence at its core is about believing in yourself. It's not about being the loudest in the room or the most outgoing. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and knowing that you have something valuable to offer. Self-awareness is a key part of this. Understanding your strengths, your weaknesses, your passions, and your values can help you to feel more confident in who you are. So, take some time to reflect on these aspects of yourself. What do you love about yourself? What makes you unique? What are you passionate about? The answers to these questions can help to shape your self-perception and boost your confidence. Self-acceptance is another crucial aspect of confidence. This means accepting yourself as you are, flaws and all. Remember, nobody's perfect. We all have our quirks, our weaknesses, our insecurities. But these things don't define us. They make us human. They make us unique. So embrace your imperfections. They're part of what makes you, you. And finally, remember that confidence is a journey, not a destination. It's not something that you achieve overnight. It's something that you build gradually over time. So be patient with yourself. Celebrate your small victories. Every step you take towards confidence is a step towards a friend-filled future. With these practical exercises and mindset shifts, you're well on your way to becoming a confident social butterfly. And remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being perfectly you. So go forth, embrace your unique self, and get ready to make some incredible connections. Here's to a friend-filled 2024, filled with laughter, shared experiences, and genuine connections.